We're gonna have fun tonight. Good, old-fashioned, all-American fun. Don't run downhill!
You're going to jail, punk!
You know me. Why are you talking like a bad guy?
I won't tell Mom and Dad about the money if you promise to do whatever I say.
Meg, this is how a lot of porn...
Today, we are sneaking into the 10 times Meg got what she deserved. Number 10. Meg goes to jail. Meg got accused of hiding a prisoner to whom she fell in love with.
Ryan, you bastard! How could you do this to me?
I'm sorry, Meg. I had to tell them.
Don't give him crap for this, Meg. He did exactly the right thing by coming to us. Don't you know what kind of fire you're playing with taking a prisoner?
Luke! What are you doing here?
I escaped, Meg. I escaped because I just couldn't bear another second away from you.
My God, how did you get out?
I filed down a toothbrush to a fine point and stabbed the guard with the most kids.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Oh, Meg, I've wanted to do that for so long. That tastes better than a guy's penis, I tell you.
Now I know that was a joke.
When Peter got to know that she is dating a prisoner, he called the police.
Joe, it's Peter. Two things. First of all, when I was over at your house the other day, I forgot to tell you how much I liked the rearrangement you and Barney did with your living room furniture. Second of all, come outside! There's an escaped convict running across the street!
Well, Peter, first off, thank you. I have to admit I was a little disappointed you didn't say anything about the living room rearrangement the other day.
No, Lou! Don't run downhill!
You're going to jail, punk!
No, Mr. Swanson, you can't take him!
Yes, I can, Meg. He's going back to jail.
Well, if you're taking him to jail, you have to take me too.
I know, that's the plan. You're under arrest for harboring an escaped convict.
Oh, well, that's only fair because after all, I did hide him from the... What?
She ended up going to jail for hiding him. Number 9. Meg gets taken in Paris. Meg really wanted to visit Paris. She reached the airport and met a random guy.
France, we surrender.
Oh my God, I love your breath. Hi, I'm Meg. This is my friend Ruth.
Would you ladies like to share a cab? Or as we say, share a cab?
Sure.
That sounds great.
Oh, and please do not be suspicious that I am at the airport with no baggage whatsoever.
The guy went in cab with them.
A cool name to say with a French accent is Ashton Kutcher.
Bye.
After seeing their location, he called the kidnappers to tell them there are some freshies.
Fresh arrivals for you. How are they? On a scale from 1 to 10, they're about 3.
Wow, this place is awesome.
I know! Hey, you want to dance around like morons to loud music?
I'll be right back. I've been holding in a dump since America.
Some people came in and took away them.
Huge and has an incredible view of... Dad, something's going on. Some men just broke in. Oh my God! They've got Ruth! And now I think they're coming after me.
All right, Meg, I need you to listen to me very carefully. Panic. Pay no attention to detail. Let your mind race. Take short, rapid breaths. Then hide under the bed, but leave 2 of your feet sticking out.
So scared.
Meg?
Number 8. Meg starts drinking.
Just lucky.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, Meg's so good at casually tossing bottles over her shoulder so they land upright.
And that's very popular right now because we've run out of things on Earth.
So what do you kids
Meg started drinking and she became damn alcoholic. Her father also started drinking with her. Things got worse when they found themselves in the middle of the sea in intoxication where they found no help. Number 7. Meg robs from elderly home.
Kids, this morning Principal Shepard wanted to say a few words.
Thank you, Mrs. Abbott. Before I start, are these the normal kids or kind of the dur ones?
It's a healthy mix.
Good morning, children. It's that time of the year again to fulfill your community service requirement by signing up for volunteer work.
Do we get to choose our own jobs?
No. The jobs will be assigned randomly, but the cooler and prettier students have the better jobs. For instance, blonde chick in the third row will wash my car this afternoon, while little Miss Frumpkin with all the questions will...
Meg robs things from elderly home.
You do!
Wow, this is awesome. I want in. And there's the splitting headache from wearing someone else's glasses.
Okay, Chris, here's a room I haven't hit yet.
Here, follow my lead.
Who's there? Why are you in my room?
Oh, hi. You died, and I'm here to take you to heaven. Upsy daisy, here we go.
Well, now that I'm in heaven...
Boy, it's just so comforting to be here surrounded by other...
Things got worse when they got know that they are robbing things from the home.
You know I should call the police on you.
The police?
Or maybe instead we do things my way.
What's that?
You will spend time with us every afternoon after school, doing jigsaw puzzles, reading us the newspaper, listening to poorly remembered stories that have no point.
You monster.
Sit down.
Number 6. Meg got punished by Peter. Quagmire took Meg to hang out with her. Meg's mother and father see them and tried to stop them, but they did stop. They went behind them.
Tell the truth. Have you brought other women up here before?
Honestly, 2.
Really?
Yep, I brought the ashes of my 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Nicholson, and spread them across the lake per her last request.
Oh.
What is going on over here? We taking our shirts off now? Okay, follow the leader.
Better in my underpants.
Yeah, it's like being at the beach, huh? Now get over here while the inside of your mouth is still freezing cold.
There you are, you son of a bitch! You get away from my daughter, you pervert! Meg, get in the car, we're going home!
I'm not going home! I'm 18 and you can't tell me what to do anymore!
Meg had sex with Quagmire. Peter got angry with her and punished her. Number 5. Meg got kicked out. Meg got in an argument when her mother said that she wanted to be a model.
I'm gonna become a model.
Hey, that's fantastic, Lois. And I'll pleasure myself to your photos.
Me too!
Me too!
Oh, God, Meg, that's sick! That's your mother!
I'm just trying to fit in.
Get out! Get out of this house!
Lois kicks Meg out of the house and Meg ends up living on the street. Number 4. Meg gets a makeover.
Oh, Meg, honey, I always thought you were beautiful just the way you... oh, God. Couldn't do that with a straight face.
Meg gets a makeover to look more beautiful and attractive. But it went wrong when he asked his father how she is looking. He makes fun of her, and she got humiliated. Number 3. Meg falls in love with Amish.
Excuse me. I assure you our community is quite pleasant. Perhaps I could show thee around.
Okay.
My name is Eli. My parents run the inn. If there's anything we can do to make your room more plain, do not be afraid to ask.
Meg falls in love with an Amish boy. She went out with him.
Sounds kind of boring.
Alas, there are times when I feel as if there is much of life I am missing.
Yeah, it'd be tough having no technology. I don't think I could live without my iPhone.
You have an iPhone?
Yeah, you've heard of it?
Yes, but only because people sometimes search for Amish farms on their iPhones. Here comes one now.
Thanks for a fun evening, Eli. And thanks for being so nice to me.
I think you are the most fascinating girl I have ever met, Meg.
Here, I want you to have this.
Your iPhone?
Yeah, I made you a playlist of songs that I like.
But the things went wrong when the father of the Amish asked him not to be with the outsider.
Eli! What are you doing with that outsider?
Her name is Meg, Father, and I was just showing her our community.
You stay away from her. She will try to corrupt you.
That is not true, Father. Meg is wonderful.
She is an outsider. She does not follow the one true path. You are not to see this girl again. Do you understand? I forbid it.
Meg started crying over this humiliation. Number 2. Meg recorded her sex tape. Meg wanted to get expelled from the school BQs. She wanted to join another one.
Meg, we've been over this. Just because a Facebook page has over 2,000 likes doesn't mean you have to kill yourself.
It's not that. Mom, please. There's other schools. Carlisle Academy leads the state in teen pregnancies, so I might meet somebody.
Meg, Carlisle Academy's a private school. We can't afford it. Don't you remember how much money your father wasted so he could make grand staircase?
But her parents were not ready to do this. So she recorded the sex tape, but the instant karma hit back when no one saw her sex tape. The only viewer was Stewie, his brother. Number 1, Meg fights in cafeteria. Meg and Chris fight in the cafeteria with the mates. The fight got very deadly. Parents protested outside their house. It was a moment of humiliation for Meg and her family. This brings us to the end of this video presentation. Before you leave, please like and subscribe to our channel for future interesting videos. Thanks for watching.